Happy Sunday, everybody, and good morning. We're going to wait for some folks to get signed on here. In the meantime, I'll be right back. Hi. Hi, no dancing. Sorry, Tori, no dancing today. Hey, everybody. I ran real quick to grab these petals that have fallen from my Easter lily, and I just thought it would be a neat way to start real quick as people are jumping on. You know, the excitement of Easter maybe has faded away, and the excitement of Easter is dying, and here's what we have, right? Some Easter lily petals that have fallen. And yet we come to this beautiful, beautiful text today of these two who, honestly, this is what Easter has turned into for them, and something exciting happens, something unexpected. The service this morning has been beautiful, as we've all mentioned that and talked about that. It's been fun as Fran has slipped up with her words. I am never, ever, ever going to let her live that down for as long as I live. But so hi, looks like we're getting almost everybody signed on this morning for this last part of our service. I do love our text this morning, these two, the road to Emmaus. If you're watching this later and you didn't get to also see Aurelia's sermon on it, please go back and watch Aurelia's sermon. This story to me is just absolutely fantastic and beautiful. In my mind, as I read it and I see the images in my mind, it's like an icon that I can stand before and just wonder about this amazing story and the climax of it centering around broken bread. That's a mystery that really makes me wonder, especially as I've had the opportunity to spend time with broken bodies as a hospital chaplain, and so much incredible communion happens in hospital rooms. Speaking of communion, a reminder to what Aurelia said, next week we'll be doing communion together, so have some elements handy, whatever that is for you. Some kind of bread or crackers or donut or whatever, some kind of liquid, juice, water. Aurelia said mimosa, whatever you have it there. Let me take a look at our comments. Hey, everybody. Oh, today's Haddon's birthday. He's 10, by the way. Hey, Serranos. Miss you guys. Okay. I hope you all have been able to jump onto the Google Doc that I sent because that has the link that has all our litany there for it that we're going to read through here in a moment. Let me jump over and look at that. Good. Yeah, it looks like we got quite a few people on there. So let me lead us through our litany here. It's a litany for wandering feet, burning hearts, and broken bread. Three of the beautiful images that I see in this text, and I'm curious what else you see in this text. Feel free to add your comments here because, again, it is such a beautiful, amazing, mysterious text. But here, let's read this together. I will read the regular text and invite you to join in with the bold. Like the two on the road to Emmaus, we are walking, sometimes with leaden feet and heavy hearts, sometimes frenetically, still unaware of your presence with us. And then we encounter you alive in the most unexpected of places. Sometimes you come to us as a stranger. Help us greet and welcome you. Sometimes you come to us with questions. Help us to wonder with you. Sometimes you come to us as teacher. Help us to think deeply with you. We've heard friends tell about you, and our hearts burn to know. We've heard outsiders tell about you, and our hearts burn to know. We've even heard that the angels tell about you, and our hearts burn to know. We don't want to merely hear others tell of your life. We want to experience it ourselves. You could have revealed with awe and majesty, but you chose the form of a wandering wanderer. You could have appeared with angels, but you chose the form of a humble dinner guest. You could have shown us your wounded hands, feet, and side, but you chose the breaking of bread. There's a narrow path here, one that all of history points toward. Help us to join you on it, and help us to return to the world with you. Our bread of life broken, our bread of life whole. Amen. Thank you for joining in with that liturgy this morning. Again, I invite you to add comments here as to what parts of this story speak to you deeply. It's a beautiful story. Let me send you with our benediction. Lord, you are a sending God. You sent your word to create. You sent your Son to reveal. You sent your Spirit to empower. You sent your church to proclaim. Send us, O God, to renew the earth. Lead us by your Spirit and your word. As your people, we now go. By our love, we'll make you known. People of God, you are sent. Go in peace for peace. Amen.